Hey guys, Chef Shon here. We're gonna be making fried chicken and waffles today. I'm doing a different play on the waffle part. I'm gonna go savory on it. So I have here sauteed spinach and caramelized onions. I chopped it up, and that's what I'm gonna add into my batter. You can use your favorite batter, Krusteaz. It can be a local, in the box type of a thing. It doesn't have to be anything fancy from scratch. So I took rotisserie chicken. This is one of the greatest tricks that you can ever play on somebody on fried chicken. No kidding. It's cheap, it's easy. I do this for people that have families, that have kids. You don't have a lot of time to brine your chicken, to make a batter or to fry chicken from beginning to end. This is gonna be a flash fry process, which in a way is healthier because you're gonna be high heat frying the chicken versus frying the chicken from raw all the way to cook, which obtains and soaks a lot more oil. So high heat frying, and you're gonna be done in about 5 minutes. That's 2.5 to 3 minutes on each side. So here I have a rotisserie chicken. You can buy it from any one of your local grocery stores, okay? Anywhere you'd like. I'm gonna start off by dissecting or separating my chicken here. To break down the chicken, the easiest method is to go straight down the middle, in my opinion, okay? I'm gonna find the bone of the breast, and I'm gonna go right beside it, like that, like so, all the way down, until I get a separation. Then I'm gonna cut into the legs here, okay? I'm gonna cut around the legs, and you're gonna see the bone, and you can kind of pop the joint right there. And once you pop that joint, you just cut right around the bone area here. Let me get it off. Now we got a clean cut. Now I have my thigh and leg. Leave the skin on. It's amazing. It actually gives you a lot more flavor into the chicken, and I promise nobody will know. And I'm gonna do the same for the other side. I'm gonna separate it. It's a lot more easier to separate this just because it's a fully cooked chicken already. It tears right off, tears right apart, okay? I just wanna cut right around the bone. There we are. And we have our second leg here, attached to the thigh. And now for the breast part, I'm gonna go airline in. So basically, I'm gonna be taking off the tip of the wing here, leaving this part of the attachment onto the breast. I like the look better, the presentation's nicer as well. So I'm gonna go right down the middle, separate that out. And now you're gonna see your carcass and you're gonna see your breast. So right where your rib cage area starts here from the chicken, you're just gonna wanna cut just like this. Push it off a little bit, because we're not dealing with the raw chicken, so it's easy. So you're just gonna chop right there, and boom, we have your breast, okay? Chop the wing off here, and do the same to the other side, and separate, okay? So we have our attachment right here, our leg to the breast, and we have 2 leg and thigh pieces. Now, the wing and the back of the carcass you can strip down if you want, make a sandwich for the next day for work. You can eat it, or you can dunk it into a pot of water, make some stock out of it if you want to make some soup or something like that to flavor that up. If not, just get rid of it. It's just waste at this point. Now, we're gonna take our leg and thighs and we're going to put it in a flour mixture. I just added seasonings. Let me scoop my waffle maker over here. I just added seasonings to the flour. Whatever you have in your pantry, seasoned salt, any kind of dry herbs, salt, pepper, things of that nature, okay? So I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of flour first, just like that. Just coat it nicely, lightly in a little bit of flour. And I'm gonna go into my egg wash. Here I have about 3 eggs. It's beaten up. Inside here is just some leeks that I had laying around, just for a little bit of flavor, onion, whatever you want to do, okay? You don't necessarily have to do it. So I'm gonna coat it real good, like so with my egg, okay? Rub it down, like that. And I'm going to dump it back into my flour. And we're gonna repeat the process, and I'll do 1 breast as well. Let me give my hands a quick wash here. Now, with frying chicken, it's important that you don't have your oil very high. You don't want it to burn right away. The chicken will go right into the oil and the flour will burn. You don't want that to happen. So make sure your oil is at about a 350 degree to 360 degrees. You don't want to go higher than that, okay? If you have a thermometer at home, dip your thermometer in there, make sure you're around the right temperature. So I'm gonna slide my board over here to my pan of oil I have sitting on top of my stove. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it down to low. I've been having it on for a while now. So we're gonna take our chicken inside down. Inside down, okay? And let it fry. Now, if you guys remember, I talked about the chicken as being a flash fryer. We have a chicken that's already fully cooked. So all we're looking for is a crispy skin, the batter on there. See? I flipped it. Look at that. Beautiful, golden brown. All right. So right here I have my waffle batter mixed up. And remember earlier we talked about me sauteing some caramelized onions and sauteing some spinach, chopping it up together to add into my waffle batter. This is gonna give a savory play to my waffle batter. So something that I picked up working in the restaurants. I tried it a few times. People really loved it. I'm gonna just mix it thoroughly like this, okay? And we're gonna pull the fried chicken. And we're gonna hit it with a little salt and pepper on top there as it comes off. And just a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Set our chicken aside. And I'm gonna go ahead and pour our waffle batter right into our waffle machine here. And our waffle should be done here. You can see all the beautiful herbs and, not herbs, but the spinach and caramelized onions that we had in there. Let me pop it on up here. Pull it off. Cut it in four. Just like that. Okay. So I'm gonna come across with 4 waffles right here. And put our chicken right here, right in the middle, okay? And I'm gonna bring some maple syrup. We don't want regular syrup for this dish here. I use maple, any kind of maple syrup, as long as it's pure will work. And we're just gonna drizzle this all around. And within 10 to 15 minutes, you have a fried chicken and waffle dish.